Okay, so let us get started. All right, so let us get started. So one of the things that we have been seeing clearly happening on the market is for tonight, we are actually seeing signs that prices are undergoing a really huge downwards pressure. We are really seeing the signs, and based on that alone, we are seeing good signs that prices are still moving down lower on the market, and we are seeing that prices are going lower and lower on the market. So I think this is a pretty good sign on the market that really gives us a clear trend for tonight. However, I would say that based on what happened since today has actually been a very clear definitions of downtrend on the market. And why I'm pretty sure to say that because overall, the signs that we are getting out of the market is pretty clear. Prices are going down, so there's no denying that the pressure is still there. And we need to remember that tonight we'll be having the US durable goods, if I'm not wrong. Yep, so the US durable goods will be one of the biggest news on the market. And certainly, I believe with this kind of market scenario, there will be some interesting things happening. Okay, so we can see that most of the news are already out, except for the US durable goods, which is expected to be dropping as the result of the US tariff. And we'll see how that goes on because there's a good possibility that prices will be undergoing huge pressure on the downside with this kind of movement. And with the US durable goods numbers going down, maybe people's expectation is trying to see the possibility that the gold market will be getting a little bit of a pressure in the sense that once the numbers are out, if the numbers are much worse than the forecasted number, that should be able to push up US dollar index and help to pressure down gold. But on the other hand, if the numbers are much better, let's say minus 10.6, minus 10, minus 9%, we should be able to see that gold will be getting a little bit of a sentiment to go higher on the market. So I believe that the news itself still takes quite some time before we actually do see that the numbers will be out. It's going to take another 1 hour or 2 hours, 1 hour, 50 minutes to go. So we'll try to analyze what could be happening next on the market. So if you guys have been watching, yes, market has been going down. But overall, from what we are able to see, since prices has already been dropping quite much on the market, we are seeing the signs that prices will continue to go down lower, guys. All right. So I'm seeing that signs and pretty sure that right now we are trying to see a possible rebound first as prices has almost hit its lowest price on this market, trying to hit the upper level first for now with this kind of market conditions before prices has the chance to continue to go down lower on the market. So we'll try to see how the market movement works. For now, I'll be expecting to see a slight rebound first happening on the market rather than the possibility for gold prices to continue to go down lower on the market, guys. So for now, how this goes on if the market will be continue to have that downward pressure. So right now we are waiting for confirmations. If prices could make a rebound on the market, I'm expecting to see that prices could go down lower, continue with the downtrend. It's been pretty obvious for tonight's trend on the gold market, but I wouldn't say so it's happening on the silver side. Silver market has been moving within a range before slowly going down on the London sessions until now. Okay, so initially we are seeing that prices ranging before prices continue to go down lower on the market, guys. So I think that itself is a pretty obvious. It has been moving on the sideways before going down. And right now there are good chances that both gold and silver will continue its downtrend. But I think we'll try to analyze what's happening first on the gold market side before we continue starting analyzing what's happening on the silver. So far, prices are still ranging, and there's a good possibility, as we have been seeing, that prices will start moving when we are getting the confirmations that prices will stop rebounding and hit the resistance, and we'll see whether the chances for a breakout could happen or if prices could immediately drop down lower, and we'll see how that changes goes. But ultimately, I believe with this kind of market conditions, selling pressure is still really high. The chances for prices to drop is really big on the market. So we'll see how that goes on, because overall the trend is pretty clear. We are seeing light rebound for prices to continue to go down lower. All right, so the fear is pretty clear. No obstacles, so to say, rather than the lows of today at the 3342, and high chances for us to actually seeing that prices on gold will start to go down lower on the market for tonight, guys. So we'll see how that goes. Chances for that to happen still remains pretty wide open for tonight. Okay. All right. So with this kind of conditions, I'm expecting to see that prices will be under pressure trying to test the support. It's going to have a consolidations area right now. But again, our analysis is still intact. We are expecting on the worst case scenario for a slight rebound to happen, maybe maximums 3,350 before prices continue to rebound. When prices starts dropping below the support or today's low, and if prices starts to rebound, and I believe that should be the best case. And certainly, if you guys are new here, welcome to our live streaming sessions. Hope you guys are enjoying the analysis. And so far, if you guys have been pretty clear that it has been dropping downwards without a lot of consolidations, rather than the breakdown that happened right around 3350, as opportunities could come, and 3343 for tonight, guys. Okay. I'll be watching closely on those markets and see how that goes. Okay, next, moving on towards the next side of the market, guys. All right. Okay. So with the analysis is pretty clear. Hope you guys are enjoying your time here. And if you guys are new, certainly welcome. And we certainly do our live streaming analysis with you guys from Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 10 p.m. And certainly if you guys are interested to know more and you guys wanted to be guided throughout the market, what is going on and what you guys could do using the opportunities on the market, you guys are certainly welcome to join our live streaming sessions. And as usual, we'll be also hosting VIP live sessions tonight. So if you guys are interested, you guys are welcome to join me on my VIP live updates, where I'll be discussing more topics with you guys, what's happening on the market. And on the VIP live sites, I will be talking more about the fundamental side with you guys so that you guys could get much more of an understanding what is actually happening on the fundamental side that could impact the technical or the price actions of the market. So if you guys are interested to know more what's happening from both market side, technical and fundamental, certainly you guys need to join me on my VIP live sessions. And all you guys need to do is just to click the link on my profile, my video descriptions, and you guys could chat me and ask access for the VIP live and you guys could get access for it. Okay. So next, we'll try to move on as prices seem slightly to try to break down lower, and the chances for prices to break down is really huge. So I'll be expecting to see that market will be dropping and going down lower on the market, guys. All right. So let us move on, try to check out what's happening on the silver market. All right. So just now we have already been watching in a glance what's actually happening on the silver market. So silver market has actually been weakening since around the London sessions, where prices initially just steadies around the similar ranges that we have been seeing between $38.80, $39.17. And afterwards, we started to see that prices are slowly but surely going down lower on the market. And right now, we started to see that prices are again rebounding at the same support area that we are seeing built it out on yesterday's market. So this is also again the support area for silver, and that will definitely be a key movement for silver. As silver market movement tends to be ranging for predictable market movement. Certainly, when the price drops really fast, you guys need to be aware and try to locate the next few supports area, because usually the case silver easily could break down few supports on the lower side and will be rebounding pretty quick on the market. So I will suggest if you guys are trading, make sure you guys get a very good timing entry area on the silver market to actually get the best opportunities on the silver market. But nonetheless, let us try to see based on the trend, it's been pretty clear. We are seeing that prices are going down lower and lower. So you can see that tonight's trend is pretty clear. Prices has already even breaking down of today's low, and I'll be expecting to see that. But on the best case scenario, I'll be expecting possibility prices after hitting the highest rebound, maybe near $38.80, $38.90, prices will continue to break down the support that has been built since yesterday on the market. So that's my expectations on the settlements here, and I will be expecting to see a big topping phase, and probably we can see that prices will be heading towards the $38.50 area pretty soon, guys. All right. So that's my expectations. We'll see how that goes. And right now, prices is still weakening alongside with what's happening on gold. Definitely, I'll be expecting to get more market movements, especially I've already been telling you guys after broke down, we get the confirmations, time to do the show what to do. You guys have been guided access and make some good trades together with us and make some good profit as well. And all you guys could get is a very clear trading plan with a clear entry point, stop losses, and target price depending on how you guys would set your trading style on it. Okay. Okay, so right now we started to see that gold is also rebounding. Maybe we are also going to see pretty similar signs happening as we started to see that several market are still trying to break down today's support. So again, we'll try to look out. We have already been preparing the worst case and the best case scenario for tonight's market. I will try to adjust based on how the condition works. And again, I think the likelihood we are starting to see selling pressure is maybe when we started to see that the gold market itself has been pretty under pressure with the strength reappearing back on the gold market. I mean the US dollar index. Because when we see that the US dollar index is strengthening, visually we can see that the gold market will be under pressure. So later on we'll try to discuss what's happening and we've prepared our scenario and we'll try to see how things are going based on the analysis that we have done, guys. Okay. So if you guys are interested to know what are the updates on the gold market and also other trading assets that you guys wanted to look at, you guys could request on me, chat me, and let me know what you guys are thinking or what you guys wanted to look at the market together. And again, for now, I will be expecting to see that the gold market will be ranging again because that's what we are seeing right now, guys. Okay. Okay. So let us check how things are going on the silver side. All right. So silver is still consolidating. We'll try to see how things are moving across the time and let us see what is happening on the US dollar index. Okay, so what is actually happening on the US dollar index? So it seems that since yesterday night, we started to see that the US dollar index has broke out of the downtrend that we have been watching happening since last Thursday, and prices has continued to consolidate and rebounding and try to test the resistance at $97.70 based on the current projections that we are seeing, as prices has been moving higher and higher and has been building up a very good consolidations on the support at $97.15 and has been rebounding since then. However, based on this alone, with this kind of market movements, I'll be expecting to see further moves once prices hits here, because the possibility that there will be major news in another 1 hour and 30 minutes, it's going to impact the US dollar index. As you guys could see, that US dollar index in itself has also started to slow down around these hours, even though the trend for today is pretty clear. Prices has been going higher, but I'm pretty certain to see a good consolidations here that could help to push up the US dollar index for tonight, guys. All right. And with this kind of market scenario, I will be expecting to see that prices will go higher on the market, guys. Okay, so with this kind of strength, that's why we are not really wondering why we are starting to see that the gold market is under pressure, especially the consolidations that the US dollar has been building to go higher. So right now we'll be seeing that the long-term market movement hasn't changed yet for the US dollar index. We'll still be expecting to see that the US dollar index will be going down. However, one thing remains certain, guys. We'll be seeing that prices will be ranging first for now with this kind of market situations, and I'll be expecting to see that prices will be testing today's support at $97.70 with how things are moving for tonight, guys. So in short term, maybe we'll be seeing that prices will be having a slight rebound, but afterwards, the long-term trend still remains intact for prices to go down lower in the future. So that's why if we are back on our gold market for tonight, that's why we are still seeing that gold is still likely to be under pressure. That hasn't changed at all. But again, market movement has started to slow down a little bit. So we need to be prepared for any kind of situations. And so far, everything is still pretty much in line between the worst and between the best case scenario. And again, early on, we got the confirmations, but prices rebounded on support, and we'll see how that goes on. And if prices continues to drop, then we'll see how things are going, guys. All right. Okay, so since we've already been doing our discussions, later on I'll be getting into the currency strength charts to show you guys what opportunities could lie ahead for us and what trades can we do on the currency side with you guys for tonight, guys. All right. So for now, we'll try to see what's happening on the gold market. If there's no changes, we'll try to analyze on other trading assets and hope we can make some good moves on the market for now. And if you guys are enjoying, don't forget to follow and subscribe so that you guys don't miss out on our analysis and insights on the technical side. But if you guys want to know more on the fundamental issues on hand, you guys are welcome to join my VIP live sessions. Click the link on my profile, video descriptions. Ask me for my access on my VIP live sessions. For now, we'll be discussing thoroughly what's happening on the technical analysis side on most of the major trading assets, including gold that a lot of you guys favored to watch at the market. Okay, so it seems that the trend is pretty clear. Prices continues to drop. Meanwhile, silver prices has finally broke down the support, and we're expecting to see that prices will start to continue dropping towards the $38.50 area for tonight. So we'll see how prices will be reacting right after the breakdown of the support, and we'll continue to analyze for both gold and silver for tonight. And again, volatile will be if you guys are comparing between both gold and silver, I'll be expecting to see much more volatile market happening on silver. Okay, so as both gold and silver has already started to show some signs, and silver itself has started to rebound, and seems that gold market movement also starts to slow down a little bit. Let us try to switch over a few and see what's happening on the currency side for now. So as far as we are concerned, we are still seeing that today the move on the strongest and the weakest pair hasn't been a lot. As you guys could see, that the highest price that the currency movement has jumped for today is just 30 points, and right now it is being dominated by the US dollar index. But next, I would say that most of the other currency has been rather mixed. We are not really seeing a lot of strength, not really seeing a clear momentum or trend. And as you guys could see, that Swiss franc, Canadian dollar, euro, NZD, AUD, and GBP has been moving in a pretty similar range across the time, as you guys could see. And definitely the weakest pair is appearing coming out from the Japanese yen. And with that said, I think the best chances you guys could expect that could be appearing out of the currency market certainly should be appearing from the US dollar Japanese yen. It's been pretty clear outmark because the signs are there. And based on the past few hours, prices have already been jumping and right now consolidating to build up another base to go higher for tonight. So I think, yep, definitely the best chances is right now appearing on the US dollar Japanese yen. And if you are watching through the daily charts, prices are just rebounding right from the support and trying to rebound to go higher. So I think that itself is a pretty clear sign for us to say that the US, and I think next It's still up for grabs for shorts as the momentum is still there. Weaknesses are still best momentum to trading pair. Let me go back towards the gold market and try to momentum has on. We'll see how that goes, guys. We'll see how that goes, guys. Next, support price target at where the trend is pretty clear. Prices has touched the support. Prices should be able to have a slight rebound down before news. Are still going down lower. We have losses placed if any clear trends. So let us try to see what has happened on the oil market for tonight. So what happened on oil? It's pretty clear. Prices has been able to rebound it and continue its trend for tonight. But afterwards, we haven't been able to see a lot of signs. Pretty clear, guys. But one of the very first key things that you guys can watch is we started to see that prices have started to move way much better after that drop, after touching the support, prices goes higher. But starting from today, we have been seeing that prices has been relatively calm, trading around these ranges $67.15, $67.60. So I would say for tonight, all has been ranging and not really showing us a lot of interesting moves. So we'll see and how things will be going from here. But definitely, there's not a lot of interesting signs. I'll be watching how things goes on, not into the watch list with this kind of conditions. But I think if you guys are watching from the daily charts, you can actually see that it's pretty clear that prices are ranging, hasn't been able to go higher, and prices have just been ranging between $66.30 to $67.50. So I think on this current price, it's very likely for us to see that prices wouldn't go further away from here, guys. All right. Okay. So far, nothing yet. Even though there's slight weaknesses, prices starts to slow down. But again, we need to remind ourselves that prices has been ranging. So for now, I'm not really seeing a lot of chances, guys. Okay. So back for today, I think the clearest trend that we can actually see current conditions here, based on the currency strength charts that we are watching, it seems that the US dollar index has started to rebound as well to a little bit harder. Chances that this is the anticipations before the durable goods number that will be coming out soon in another 45 minutes or so. So I'll be expecting that market movement will be ranging first before prices could start moving in trends and give us a clear momentum. But for now, it's not going to happen. And so far from what I've seen, not a lot of other major news is out for now. So I'll be expecting to see that the US dollar index will weaken a little bit and give us some chances for other currency to rise. So based on this kind alone, I will be expecting to see that not a lot of choices and chances for now, as market has been a little bit slow over the past few hours after that big one drop. And right now, prices are ranging once again. So the currency market, most of the currency has started to rebound against the US dollar, and also we started to see that most of the other currency regained some strength, especially coming from the Japanese yen. So for now, that's why we are starting to see the the ones that we have been watching over the past 1 hour ago, prices started to rebound again as a result, as we are on the verge of a news session on the durable goods side. So we'll be patient and try to wait out for our next chances on the market, guys. All right. So if you guys do have any questions or any requests on the market, you guys could let me know. And before my live streaming sessions end, I'll give you guys a little bit of recap. And again, if you guys don't want to miss out on any informations that I'll be sharing on my VIP live updates for tonight, and the only way that you guys could get access on my VIP live updates is through the link on my profile and click on it and ask me for access on my VIP live sessions. I'll be discussing with you guys on the fundamental side of the market with you guys tonight. All right. Definitely today is Friday, so might as well use the chances to learn something new, what's happening around the world, get up to date. And if you guys do have any questions, you guys could let me know what's happening on the market, guys. All right. And if you guys are enjoying your time here, you guys learn something new, and you guys can make some good profits together with us, don't forget to click your like and subscribe button. And certainly, if you guys want to have interactive discussions with me, asking me about trading or markets in general, you guys are welcome to share this video with your friends, and you guys could ask me questions together as well. upcoming sessions, a bit of an idea what you guys could expect on the market. And hope to see you guys on my VIP live sessions because I'll be covering more ideas with you guys on there. So see you guys tonight. If not, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.